What's going on, Solid Steppers? This is Miss Ward coming to you from the west coast of Florida. Just touching bases. I want to talk to you about a cautionary tale. You know, whenever you build a business, be careful of the people you align yourself with, because everybody is not happy about your greatness and success. Also, they don't have the tough skin to be in business. You know, everybody want to be politically correct, and instead of having conversations and dealing with issues, they'll just let them fester and soar. You know, I'm the kind of person, I'm going to call you one time, maybe two times if I really give a fuck. And, you know, if you don't respond, then I'm done. You know, obviously to me, that means you're done, so we good. But the reality is, when it comes to business, always size up your business partners, particularly if you're bringing more to the table than they are. And when I say more to the table than they are, meaning you got to respect everybody's hustle. You got to respect how everybody go to business, because some people may not agree with how you go to business. You know? I don't know what she doing. I don't know if you want to get over. I don't know what you doing. I don't see no blinker, so that means your ass don't want to get over. Here we go. Here go y'all primos doing it again. But be watching my speed, because I'm in an area I'm not familiar with like that. But, you know, at the end of the day, people always say communication is the issue. Yeah, it is the issue, but also it has to do with the background and where people come from. You know, most people will look at you and reflect on you, and if you act differently, talk differently, walk differently, move differently, they may automatically get offended, and you don't even know you're doing it, simply because they soft, you know, and they soft in a way where they can't have conversations, or they're influenced by outside people. You know, I move a lot, and I do a lot of things, and I do them alone simply because I don't have time for other people to catch up. You know, my vision is so far advanced, I'm very clear that a lot of people are lost, and that's not my issue, that's really theirs. So my circle is extremely small. You know, every person that's in my circle, in my life, has a purpose, and the people that aren't, don't. And so that's real cut and dry for me, but it's a fact. You know, you got people who have not lived life, and they get caught up in their feelings about things that they don't understand. So, prime example, if you don't understand a certain software or system, and instead of fleshing it out and developing relationships with the developers or the people that created it, and you want to blame everybody around you because you don't know how to handle it, that's crazy to me. It's crazy to me when you show up into a space, you the originator of a program, and everybody is on your jock saying they wish they had done this, they wish they had done that, and they still ain't did shit. Like, literally. They flexing like they doing something, but they ain't doing that. While you got people like me who keeping their mouth shut, boots on the ground, got the proof, I got the numbers to back it up, I got the paperwork, I got the documents, the accounts, you know, and the programs to back it up. Because what I do works because I actually apply it, you know. A lot of people don't. Y'all, so I can get over. So just driving like that, so the hell. They be driving on these regular roads like it's a damn highway. I guess it is a highway to their ass. I'm telling you. I'm trying not to get tickets out here, because I do not live here. But you know, like I said, I'm at a point in my life I don't get frustrated. I just chalk it up and keep it moving as I continue to elevate to the next level. I don't have time for the riffraff, because what people trying to build at this level, they don't even understand. That shit is so out fucking dated. Y'all better get with the program, because you will be dust. You can't, if you don't have the infrastructure in place, you cannot manage and maintain multi-situations. My whole deal is I'm all about having my infrastructure in place and managing my infrastructure hands-on. A lot of people don't do that. What they do is they'll put something in place, and then they depend on the situation, and then when that situation fails, or I should say a person, then they got a problem. Well, you got a problem because you built it with flaws, and built it from the beginning with flaws. Today, in today's climate, when you build a business, you got to build it where it's almost completely AI, artificial intelligence dependent. And why do I say that? I say that because you can't rely on people, and the reason you can't rely on people because most people aren't disciplined and they don't have their own things in life together. I'm not knocking nobody because, you know, if you didn't grow up with it, you don't have it. But that don't mean you can't get your ass out here on Google and get out here and figure it out and structure something that works for you and where you are. And that's what the name of the game is. That's why I'm successful, is because I'm very clear about systems and how to put systems in place and to flush them out, you know, and to manage them in such a way that I'm hands-on. So don't hate me because not only do I have the systems in place, but I execute flawlessly. But that's because I hold myself accountable. I'm disciplined. 99% of people aren't disciplined. They can't get up and go to the gym every day. They can't get up and drink a gallon of water. Like the minor stuff to make your life better. You know, I'm very clear about that. So I don't apologize for the fact that I'm good. You know, I'm nowhere near perfect now. I'm damn sure ain't saying that. But I'm very clear when it comes to business. There's very few people that can hold a candle to me because they so busy trying to appear one way and have no concrete. You know, everything they doing is all show. There's some of us out here that are making it happen on multiple levels and keeping our mouths shut. Because at the end of the day, who am I going to discuss it with? Not YouTube. Because I'm telling you, if I put my stuff out here on YouTube, really, it'll be over. But people who really know me and that are close to me and that actually see this stuff, like prime example, one of my boys, Q, he was like, Shell, we was talking about it, and I'd be damn if your ass ain't on it. Like we had a conversation one day, next day it was done. But that's what the difference between dealing with people who about it and people who ain't. You know, you got so many people talking about what they want to do. They out here losing subscribers, losing this, losing that. Well, that's because when you put the infrastructure in place, you thought you could set it and forget it. And I'm sad to tell you guys, you cannot set it and forget it. You know, the thing I love about my boy Gio, he's always talking to me about long-term solutions. And anytime I have a problem and we have a conversation, he's like, Miss Ward, that's why I'm all about permanent solutions. He's absolutely right. The problem, though, is even if you put in a i.e. permanent solution, you still got to manage that. So at the end of the day, you can't take nothing personal. You just got to move in business. Either you're going to be men and women about it, or you're going to be a punk, you know? Just is what it is. You get to a level where you don't even have certain conversations. Why bother? Because 10 years from now, that ass going to be sitting in the same place begging you for something. I'm going to tell you, don't ask me for shit. I'm going to keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of the people, I believe in people when they ain't got nothing. When they don't even know where they're going and doing, because I can see in them what they can't see in themselves. So to all y'all that support me, love you to death. And all the haters, you know how I feel about it. Give me some more. Anyway, y'all be blessed. Just my little undercover venting session. Have an outstanding day. And remember, watch who you do business with. Because everybody ain't able. Everybody ain't worthy. Remember that.